Hello, it's Ron back here, and I'm here today to talk about the DJI Air 3S drone, which came out in the fall of 2024. I think it was October that they got this thing released, and it kind of leveled up the playing surface a little bit. The Air 3 had been released, of course, the year prior, and it did not include a 1-inch sensor on the main camera, which was the hallmark of the Air 2S. So a lot of people felt that the Air 3, wasn't on the same par as the Air 2S as far as a photography camera, video and photography camera, lacking that larger sensor. But then DJI, again, playing catch up, they did add a 1-inch sensor to the Air 3S, which seemed to level up the game a little bit, but still, some people still wanted to hang on to their Air 2Ss because not only did it have the 1-inch sensor, but it had a 20 megapixel sensor for photos, where, again, the Air 3S did get the 1-inch sensor, but it still was shooting at 12 megapixels. I mean, it advertised that it shoots 50 megapixels also, but that's what a quad bear sensor doing. It's, pixel doubling and tripling and all that stuff or whatever. In other words, you were getting a 50 megapixel photo that was, basically, a software created 50 megapixel photo, but the real, for all intents and purposes, again, old photography comparison, was shooting a 12 megapixel. So again, the Air 2 shot a real 20 megapixel photo. So again, some people still resisted the Air 3S, and because again, they're studying spec sheets, they're looking at numbers on a board, and you're not taking other things into account, like the Air 3S having a more powerful processor in it, to process the video and photos, as opposed to the Air 2S. Not looking at things like, maybe these newer sensors are, what's the big saying, how they're stack sensors and so on. So there's a lot of other things that can go into the photo video quality rather than just the sensor size alone. So anyhow, enough of that mumbo jumbo. And this is Ron Brown's YouTube channel, where we do a ton of drone videos here, as well as other things. I just put a nice video up on the Insta360 low light comparison. A lot of people love the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 because of its low light capabilities. So we kind of test that in a recent video, and I'll post that up here. But we're back to drones today. I do want to remind everybody, please subscribe to the channel. If you're not already a member, it does really help me in the algorithm try to get more views over here. But okay, back to the video here. So I was out in sometime in the October period when the Air 3S first came out, and we still had really good weather at that point. Falls beautiful down in the Jersey Shore. So I took the drone out right around sunset. Actually, during the flight, the sun did drop below the horizon, and I flew the drone both directions with the sun at the drone's back, with the camera facing away from the sun, and also the other direction with the sun, with the drone facing the sunset. So you kind of get an idea of the drone's dynamic range here. So most of this was shot in, like this, standard color profile, kind of unedited, outside me chopping the video up. So no D-Log M here or anything like that, just standard video. But I did, and again, no post-process editing. It's just like it came off the memory card. Actually, I say that this drone, maybe I could just write off the internal memory. So I did it that way so you could just see what the video looked straight off the drone without any type of thing. I don't believe there's any filters involved, anything like that. So this is how you would see it, and rather than get, this isn't a comparison. I'm not saying it's better or worse than the Air 3S or the Air 3 or any of the drone. This is just kind of, checking the video quality out, just on its own here, not in comparison to every other drone that's ever been made or in the price range. Just take it for what it is. Let me know what you thought of the video quality, all around, dynamic range, low light, all that stuff, color, contrast, white balance, so yeah, let me roll this clip now, and then we'll come back at the end and kind of discuss that. So as they say in the business, roll that clip. This is the Air 3S. This is the wide angle 24 millimeter f.18 aperture lens. This is a classic kind of like a sideways shot showing your scene here. You get you got the sun reflecting off one of the casinos down there in Atlantic City. So okay, here's another. We turn the drone completely around. We're flying towards the sun now, behind those buildings, and doing again another kind of classic shot showing the waves, rolling in over the ocean. So here we reverse the drone again, where we're facing the sun is hitting the back of the drone as we're looking towards Atlantic. See, that looks, you can see the moon. The dynamic range is so good, and here even the moon shows here again. The casino down there, that's the ocean. Casino is lit up like a Christmas tree with that sunshine hitting it. Here's some said more classic shots of the waves rolling in against the fishing pier, doing real good in our low light situation here. There's some surfers catching a few waves there, so I'm really happy with the dynamic range, the low light capabilities of this drone. These are just gorgeous shots here. Look at his waves rolling in. I don't think I can't read. This is a little while back. I can't recall whether I was using any ND filters or anything like that on it. I could have been. I just don't know. There's some more, guys catching some nice waves there on a beautiful fall day. Here's we turn the drone around again. Sun is setting. You don't see as much behind the buildings there. The beautiful shot of the pier and the waves rolling in. And now we're switched to the other lens on here. Let me get you the numbers here. The 35 millimeter, 70 millimeter focal range, 2.8, and you can see how it really punches in, and the way it kind of just changes the sky there, brings that golden hour color in the sky out. And you get just a whole different look from this lens. Just amazing. What do they call that compression from this 70 millimeter focal range? It's a whole nother world there. Now back to the moon there. The sun has not shined on the building where the sun's really fallen at this point. Now we're going to use these 70 millimeter. We're going to zoom in. You can zoom up to 9x. And I think this may be 9x. And it still looks decent. You digitally zoomed in. You can see the Ferris wheel there. And here's another classic wide angle shot there. I'm flying towards the fishing pier with the sun, below the horizon at this point. So hope you enjoyed some of this, what I consider beautiful video from the Air 3S. All right, Ron back here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up at this point, and try not to wait and do all this to the end here. And it really helps the channel. And if I didn't say earlier, ring that bell to get notifications if you're a subscriber. But anyhow, I hope you were, pleased with the video on this drone. I mean, I'm really loving the video quality of this drone. And, of course, you can even make it better if you shoot D-Log M and you color grade and everything. But even without doing all that, it handled everything well. I mean, the dynamic range, you even pick the moon up or whatever. Sometimes, like, that moon comes out and it's kind of just like this white thing. It kind of just fades in the background, but you can really see it here. And also, a couple clips there where I use the 70 millimeter lens, they call it, I think they call it the 3X or whatever. And, where again, 70 millimeters, it really punches in. It's an f2.8 aperture instead of a 1.8, so it doesn't quite have the low light capabilities, but I thought it did real well. And it just gives you a whole different look. It gives you that compression or whatever, and just it kind of brings the color out in the sky and distance a little bit more than if you're using that wide angle. So, I mean, to me, that's always been the secret sauce of the last two Air drones, the Air 3 and the Air 3 has that extra lens. And of course, the Mavic 3 series, the Mavic Pro specifically, you get 3 lenses, but that real long lens is, it's questionable how usable that is. And you saw in the video I just shot, you saw just me using the 70 millimeter and then cropping in digitally to the 9x that you can get on it. You know, that looked, to me, that looked as usable as using that long lens on the Mavic 3 series, but just my opinion. So yeah. So again, just you know, when you're judging the Air 3S, please don't judge it just purely on those numbers on that spec sheet. You look at the video from it. Look at my video. Look at other people's video from the Air 3S, and just see how, you know, this is just a remarkable camera drone, video drone, and yeah, I think it's going to do a good job, you know, for most people. You know, whether you have an Air 3 or Air 2S, should you upgrade to the Air 3S? I mean, maybe it's not a must upgrade. I mean, you know, I mean, you're really getting a big step up from the Air 2S and everything else, like as far as battery life and features and obstacle avoidance and LiDAR and so on and whatnot or whatever. But you know, but they're both still fine drones. If you're flying them, you're probably okay. But you know, if you're looking for a newer drone, and maybe the Mavic 3 Pro is a little bit beyond your price range or your, you know, what you think your abilities are. I mean, this actually, his has technological advantage that the Mavic 3 Pro doesn't have, like the LiDAR and improved obstacle avoidance and things like that. Speed is faster. So, you know, flying wise, it has some advantages. It doesn't have any advantages really camera wise, but, you know, it does as far as, you know, flying performance features, things like that. So, okay, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, again, I hope you'll consider becoming a member over here. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. And again, I'm going to put that video up here someplace. Maybe I'll put that, again, I talked about the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 low light, but maybe I'll throw another Air 3S video up there instead of whatever. But I'll meet you over at that next video.